Hello! My name's Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell.
And we are coming to you live from Newegg Studios in Southern California. This is Newegg Now.
Yep, back in the saddle again, talking about tech, gaming, PC building, hardware, and deals. The deals, so good. The clock's going to start ticking on them as soon as they're revealed on the site.
Yep, that's totally right. So make sure that you're watching along on Newegg.com/NeweggNow to follow the deals live as they're rolled out throughout the show.
So today we're going to be talking about some new PC cases, components from Be Quiet! Exclamation point. Then we're diving head first into Newegg's Holiday Gift Guide online.
Yeah, there's lots of great stuff there. So if you still have to shop for people, this is the place to be. We'll be talking gift ideas all episode long and, of course, sharing great limited time deals as we go. We also want to hear from you guys in this episode. So leave us comments on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching. Tell us about your best tech and gaming gifts. Tell us what you're hoping for this year maybe, and let us know what you would spend a Newegg gift card on. We'll be reading out some of the best comments during the show today.
Peace on earth, goodwill towards men and women. Fun times, let's get started. Well, let's take a quick jump. We'll be right back with Be Quiet.
Now, you probably have heard of Be Quiet. They're a German company that's best known for their cases, although they make power supplies and CPU coolers as well.
Well known throughout the PC building community for their focus on maintaining high performance while minimizing noise in your environment, hence the name of the company. I can't tell if it would be a good name for a band or a bad name for a band.
Be Quiet?
Be Quiet. Like, we're performing.
I would vote that out as a band
But
name.
they're totally appropriate for their chosen designing cases, components for people who want a quiet environment. This is definitely something that speaks to me, recording a lot of audio, doing a lot of video editing. I'm sure for you, because you're doing a lot of video streaming.
Yeah, people don't want to hear my fans in a stream. So let's go ahead and start with the case that's right next to you, Juan. The Be Quiet Dark Base 700. Now, the Newegg Ninjas put together a build using this case and some other sweet, quiet tech. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's a really clean build, and you know, we would normally have some kind of tinted glass panel in here now. Yeah. We wanted you to be able to see what the Ninjas came up with, so we removed that panel. But we do have RGB LEDs controllable by the motherboard. It's a 5-color switch. That's definitely handy. We've talked before about how fickle our color builds are now. You can change them on the fly. This is a case that'll help you do that.
Now that it's so easy to change, I feel like I should change them with the seasons. Like I should red and green it out right now for the holidays, and you know, like you do.
So design and features. Looking at the inside of this box, we're dealing with 2 Be Quiet Silent Wings 140mm fans. It's very quiet. I mean, this thing is actually on right next to us. We can barely hear it.
That's awesome.
It's a 4-step dual rail fan controller, switchable between a silent and a higher performance mode. And it's ready for radiators if you want that liquid cooling up to 360mm in the top, front, or back, depending on how you want to line up your cooling. Totally modular. You can pull pieces out, install hardware outside of the case, makes it a lot easier to work on. And it's completely sound insulated with decoupled motherboard. That's actually kind of a big deal to me too, having those little grommets that help absorb vibration on the inside of your case. Power supply and drives, all the same deal. Yep. And this PSU shroud, it's some pretty ingenious cable routing, a big problem with my current build.
Yeah,
my current workstation.
No clutter.
Keep all of that nice and tidy with hard drive slot covers for a clean, pristine interior. So the exterior LEDs, they actually just showed me this. So I've been messing with it while we were getting set up. But it's just like one button on the case, and you can sit here and cycle through LEDs, which I think is pretty sharp.
Yeah, there's really like 6 switchable colors on this case, and yeah, it's just at the touch of a button.
And I find like this would probably be one of those things that I abuse. Like I'm sitting there waiting for a video to render, and I'll just be absent-mindedly cycling through.
Like instead of a fidget spinner, you're just.
This is my fidget case, but But in true to form, Be Quiet fashion, all of this is wrapped up in a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. So you can be pretty confident that it's going to go the distance for you.
That's awesome. And it looks like we have another Be Quiet case right here next to it. What's up with this one, Juan?
So this is the Dark Base Pro 900. Again, modular construction. I mean, you can see inside. You can really easily get around everything that you would want to work on in this case. You can reposition the hard drive slots, support for eATX and XL ATX motherboards, 3 pre-installed Silent Wing 140mm fans. And this one, you're not gonna really care about because your phone is old and busted.
It is so not old and busted, but I know
your phone's like over a year old.
It doesn't have wireless charging, okay?
So the top of this case actually has a Qi charger built into it. So my LG down here is newer than your LG, and I could just pop it right on there, get some charge going, just conductive.
I have a Note 8 on my Christmas wish list, okay?
I love it. So,
but seriously, these are fantastic cases. So back to the build. Both cases look gorgeous, but I want to talk about that build. What other Be Quiet parts do I see in there?
Well, and in between the two cases, one of the things that we structured this build on was the Be Quiet power supply. This is Be Quiet's most advanced PSU, 750 watts of continuously available power, and an overlocking key switch that will switch this between 4-rail and single-rail operation.
Awesome, and that's the Dark Power Pro, yeah?
Yes, the Dark Power Pro, and I mean, again, this is the power supply we're actually using behind this shroud right here. That huge fan, it's super quiet.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting next to this whole setup, and
and we actually have 3 different Be Quiet builds running on set right now, and you can't hear any of them.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So it's a good option. It's a great option for if you're looking at an SLI build, AMD Crossfire, and again, modular power supplies. You've got extra long cables. Cable management's really easy, and it allows you to reach around through the different shrouds and everything, really manage that setup, reducing your annoying clutter.
Very, very cool. So it's perfect for any high-performance builds that you want to keep quiet. And then also, is that a CPU cooler I spy?
This thing's pretty cool. I mean, they were walking around, the Newegg ninjas, setting this up, calling it the big block. And I just thought that was kind of cool because I like anytime we can blend car and tech metaphors. But this is the Dark Rock Pro 3 CPU. It's an air cooler. This is incredible performance to noise right here. I mean, sitting next to it, and they were running it through just the test setup, and it was about as quiet as my all-in-one liquid cooler in my rig at home.
That's crazy.
So again, it's really effective at doing its job.
Yeah.
And same thing, high cooling capacity, 250 watt thermal design power, low temperatures, even when your system's running at peak performance, and again, wrapped up Be Quiet's 3-year manufacturer's warranty.
Awesome. High performance, super quiet, not a huge surprise, I suppose, given their name.
Yeah, it would be really awkward if like your brand name was Be Quiet, and then this thing was just kicking on like some kind of blast furnace.
That'd be so sad.
It'd be a bad look for them.
Good thing that is not the case. It's super quiet, and the name is Be Quiet. I'm sold. Let's get to the deals. So
the case we used here for our lovely Be Quiet build, the Dark Base 700, you can get right now and for the rest of the day, $20 off.
Nice. And if you've got your eye on the Dark Base Pro 900 chassis, then you're in luck. For the rest of the day, you'll be able to pick up this case for $30 off. And it also comes with a $20 Newegg gift card that you can use for future purchases.
And every time you charge your phone on it, you can think about how Trisha can't.
Shut your
So
face.
once you have your sweet case, you're going to need some parts to get your build up and running. You can pick up the Dark Rock Pro 3 CPU cooler. I'm sorry, I have to emphasize that Dark Rock Pro. My mouth doesn't want to make that
Great
noise.
diction.
Yes, it's an enunciation. This is a great cooler. It's also pretty big, as you might have noticed.
Yeah, so if you're looking to build something with a slimmer case, we also have the Shadow Rock Slim Cooler for $10 off. This is the tried and true go-to air CPU cooler. Ooh, we have it right here. And there has never been a better time to pick one up.
I don't think I'm actually supposed to open this on camera.
Oops.
They didn't tell me to do this,
Doing
so I'm
it
totally doing
anyway.
it. We're doing it live.
Doing it live. Here
and
we
I'm
go.
gonna open it up, and I just want
it's
to
pretty.
see. Ooh, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making a
help.
mess because I
That's
just want
okay.
to kind of hold it up next to
Okay.
the other one. So again, if you're building a more space-conscious build, you can see how that's going to save you a little internal case space right there.
Yeah.
It's a nice setup. Yeah.
And okay, we'll put this away.
Yeah,
and
I'll put this away.
I'll
put it
keep
under the desk.
going.
But if you're into audio production, you don't want to hear all of the things that are powering
No.
your audio production. So these are excellent accessories. These are excellent products to help you reduce that noise in your office, in your workspace.
Indeed. And if you're looking to
I'm
power
quicker
your
saying that.
awesome Be Quiet build, you can save $30 off the Dark Power Pro 11 750 watt PSU for the rest of the day. So that's going to do it for Be Quiet. Remember to send in your comments on the YouTubes, the Facebooks. Let us know what you're wishing for this holiday season, or how about sharing the best tech or gaming gift that you've ever received? We're just wanting to talk to you guys. So whatever it is that you want to share, we're here for you. We'll be right back with the Newegg Holiday Gift Guide. It's the holiday season, and that means that it is time for shopping for gifts for all of your friends. Today, we're going to take you through the Newegg Holiday Gift Guide, offer up some gift ideas for the techies and hard to shop for people on your list. And of course, we'll have limited time deals and promotions all throughout the show today. Juan, do you happen to have the guide open here?
I do. This is newegg.com/holiday-gift-guide. So I've got it queued up. We can start right here at the bottom. Just to throw to some general categories, let's look at maybe checking out some gift cards. So I can pull this up.
Let's check them out.
Give them what they really want. Newegg Tech gift cards. Oh, our show's actually popping up too.
Hi,
Excellent.
us.
This is fun. I like doing live.
Well, so we're on the gift card page, and there's some pretty good deals on gift cards rocking there. Gift cards, part of me feels like, don't get them a gift card. But if you get them a gift card to a place that they shop all the time, then I feel like that thought is there. Plus, when you have a friend that's the hard to shop for friend because they tend to buy everything for themselves, and you can't keep up to date, up to the minute with what they already have, this is a great way to go.
I am one of those people, and so if someone throws me the gift card that they know I shop at that place, that is at least a nice enough gesture that they pay attention to the things that I'm into, that I don't feel like the gift card is like woefully impersonal.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. Plus, if you are shopping for someone that lives far away, or especially if you have friends in other countries, anything that I can email is always preferable if I can get that done. No, I think it's really, really nice. Well,
and especially for gamers too. I mean, you can look at like trying to help fuel someone's Steam addiction, keep them up and running on Xbox or PlayStation. Again, it's a nice way to acknowledge the things that they're into without you necessarily having to find that totally novel, unique gift that they themselves haven't already bought.
Right. So there's some special gift card promotions going on right now that I see on your screen. Let's highlight just a few of them. We can see Lowe's there.
In addition to the Newegg gift cards that will be given away with some of these deals and some of these specials, Lowe's $100 gift cards for $90. You can save yourself $10. I might pick up a few of those because I've been making a few Lowe's trips very recently.
That happens. I see some shiny Cirque du Soleil gift cards there. You can get a $100 gift card for $85 or $50 gift card for $42.75. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely nice savings there. I didn't make it into Cirque du Soleil. I mean, I auditioned for
Did you
Stomp.
audition?
No, it was all the flipping and stuff. I did audition for Stomp, but I didn't make it into Stomp. But
that's okay. If you were in Cirque, I would be like, I have a crazy circus friend.
No, I'm not that crazy.
That's okay. No, I love their shows, though. That's a really, really good deal. I see there's also a Domino's gift card on there.
A $25 gift card and if you buy a Domino's $25 gift card, you get a free $5 gift card. So it's like you get $5 more pizza. And Chef'd $40 gift card for $35. You can save $5 on your Chef gift card there. Of course, quantities are limited, so you're going to want to act fast, take advantage of these. And these are only a few of the various gift cards that are actually being stocked by Newegg right now.
That's awesome.
So that covers gift cards. I think we can move on to the next part of the guide. I actually have to go back here real quick. And we're going to be looking at PC build kits. Hold on one second. Let me get this queued up here. And this is something I was really happy to see. There are a number of resources, communities online, people who talk about building PCs. If you're looking at doing this for your holiday season or to help a friend or a family member this holiday season, Newegg has set up a system to help you pick a case, build out specs, and then give you those price envelopes. You don't have to worry about compatibility. And we do have a teaser that we can show all the cool builds you can put together. If we want to throw to that, we can take a quick look at the Newegg PC Builder.
Yes, you can build your own PC. Welcome to Newegg's PC Build Kit. Here's how it works. First, select from 6 of our most popular cases based on the look, size, and style you like best. Next, you'll select your processor brand, Intel or AMD. Finally, pick your hardware based on your performance needs and budget. Whether you're looking for a virtual reality gaming rig or a professional media editing powerhouse, you'll find a choice that's right for you. And we've done the work in advance to make sure all the parts are compatible and provide top performance. Once you've made your final selection, you're done. You'll have everything you need to assemble the PC of your dreams. Powerful, compatible, fun. Build with confidence using Newegg's PC build kits.
Absolutely love this. Yes, you can build this, it says on the site. I'm into it. So as you guys saw, Newegg's PC build kits offer a really easy way to get started with PC building. You pick your case, your processor, and then one of 3 different tiers, and Newegg will ship you a package with everything that you need to build the PC with all the compatibility questions and everything already figured out for you. God bless. Plus, you get a swag box with builder's tools and swag.
Yeah, it's so how did you first get into PC building? I feel like for you it was probably an exit from console gaming.
Kind of. I was so wee that I don't know that that was my mindset at the time. It was just, I want to run, like, hey Dad, I'd like to play this game called Doom, but I need 4 megabytes of RAM to do it, and we don't have that. How can we get more of that?
I need more of this RAM substance.
Yeah, I need more of this thing called RAM. I was like super young.
Can I download more RAM? Is
yeah, so that was my first like toe in the water of let me get inside my case and get started. How about you, Juan?
It was the, well, I mean, my first computer it was an 8088 XT clone, and I would help my dad like solder pieces back into it. We kept that thing way longer as a DOS machine, like well into Windows 3.1 and stuff. But for me, my first machine was Windows 95, and it was that like act of rebellion. Like, I was just old enough to get a credit card. And my parents like, don't get a credit card. Don't
Wait, you got a credit card and built a PC on it?
And that's what I built a PC on. And so it was like, I gutted this old compact box, and I threw in a new motherboard, and like, I'm gonna make this super great. And that was one of the first that I actually like fried components inside of it, because I didn't know what I was doing. And I went into crazy amounts of, I mean, like, it was probably like hundreds of dollars worth of debt, but I was working at a pizzeria. So I had fond memories with that build. It was good times.
So you would have appreciated someone like Newegg taking out the guesswork and compatibility out of that for you.
We went through stacks of magazines and different, like periodicals, literally like monthly publications that you would try and like crib your notes and put all that stuff together. And having the communities online now, where I think there's still a lot of value into knowing not only like how these different pieces on the inside of your box function, but how they work together and what you can get out of them. You know, I think that really empowers you to spend your money appropriately. And I don't think the learning curve is nearly as high as it used to be.
I agree with that.
With all of the help and the resources online, even from our PC build kits, but just to the community at large, it's a very welcoming community I've found for people who are trying to get into this type of PC building. Yeah,
I mean, it's an expensive gift, but I feel like it's fantastic for big milestones like a high school or college graduation, for example, or if you have a wee one who's interested in this type of thing and this is a project you want to work on together, that's awesome. PC build kits are just They're a great way to spend your holiday cash. Maybe if you got a bunch of Newegg gift cards over the holidays and you want something big with it, it's a great way to go.
Well, and also knowing that these parts are vetted. It's kind of like blurring the line between buying a pre-built system that's high performance. You at least know that someone took a look at what parts are going to go into the box. So it's a nice like training wheels way to kind of get into more getting your hands on the inside of the box.
True. Okay, now let's move on to something else in the gift guide that I am also super excited about. There's a link to Newegg's smart home destination right down there. Yep. If you're interested in smart home goodies, then we talked a lot about that in last week's episode. You can check that out on Newegg's YouTube channel if you happen to miss it. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had some cool stuff.
And I bought a lot of the deals after the show ended. Smart home devices are going to be super hot this holiday season. I bought them all as gifts. I will say not gifts for me. Gifts for maybe people that live in my house, so kind of gifts for me. But I feel like smart home is really big this season for me. How do you feel about for you and
So
your
I was
friends?
making a lot of fun of you last week and apologizing to Nate over the things that you were going to buy smart home. The second the show was done, my phone blew up with Marie, like, so are we buying
We're
the
getting
Arlo?
this and this and
we're
this
gonna
and
get
this.
this. I need that garage door opener. As like, I really feel like I missed out on a massive comedic situation, not being able to take my wife's texts live.
Well, there you go.
But
Now
lots of things that
everybody
we talked
knows.
about from last week. The Ultra Lock, it's the door lock system, the Arlo cameras. Those are kind of a big deal. That definitely got Marie lit up.
The Arlo cameras are amazing, and they tweeted me after the show. So what's up, Arlo?
What's up, Arlo?
I have them in my house. I love them.
And of course, Amazon Echo devices, really popular. So today, as part of Newegg Now, when you buy the Amazon Echo Dot, you can also get a $10 gift card from Newegg as a holiday bonus. The Echo Dot is, of course, that smaller,
the tiny one,
sort of puck version of the Amazon Echo, which is the bigger version. You can put it anywhere. You can use it for both on its own for its voice capabilities. You can play with the different skills that Alexa can play with. You know, ask it the weather, have it give you Seinfeld trivia, which I like to do.
You love that.
I love the Seinfeld trivia. And then you can have Alexa making her appearance.
That was hilarious.
I had no idea she was even on. That's awesome. And hopefully I set it off in households across the country. But you can also hook it up to larger smart home systems. It's compatible with a number of these Internet of Things smart home devices. And then you can control them just through your voice. I think it's a really handy way to get up and running with an easy control interface for this kind of equipment.
Super, yeah. So as we discussed last week, this version of the Echo is currently just $29.99. And the speaker isn't as powerful as some of the other Echo models, so it's not what you're going to want to go with if you want to use it to play a lot of music. But it is ridiculously powerful. Plus, when you buy it today, you'll get that $10 Newegg gift card that you can use for another holiday gift.
Like, say, better speakers.
Sure thing. So remember to go to Newegg.com/Newegg Now to follow along with all of today's special promotions.
So, okay, we got to talk about VR.
Okay.
Newegg's VR Central. I've got to backtrack here on the website because we do actually have a page up on VR.
I know. It's like Newegg read my wish list.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you know, this is what we kicked off Newegg Now, showing off some cool VR gear.
Yeah.
Microsoft mixed reality. And so for the holiday gift guide,
Oh, there's us again. Bye, us.
Gonna minimize us. Let's take that away.
Yep.
Come on, minimize. Do it. Do the thing with the stuff. Oh, no, this PC really wants to show me. For virtual reality, Newegg's put all of this together into one handy resource that you can shop and compare different VR solutions.
Great, yeah, it's got headsets, graphics cards, full VR-ready systems and laptops, VR accessories. It's all on Newegg's VR Central, including the Oculus Rift, which we have a great deal on as part of Newegg Now today. Let's roll that Oculus video and get people hyped up.
Roll that beautiful B-roll.
was a fancy video.
That was really well done, guys.
Yeah.
Real reality so dull now.
I know.
Right.
So guys, if you're feeling like you need to jump into VR, maybe you've been on the fence for a little bit, waiting for more complete games to come out, maybe waiting for the technology to mature, whatever it is that you're waiting for, now is the time because this deal is so good. Today, as a part of Newegg Now, you can buy the Oculus Rift for $399, already much cheaper than it was a year ago, and you'll get a $100 Newegg gift card, and that is the Oculus Rift with the touch controllers.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. So $100 you can use on a future purchase, other holiday gifts, or maybe hardware upgrades or a game for your VR system. That's pretty huge.
Yeah, so it's the Oculus with the touch controllers, which is a huge improvement over the traditional controller that the headset originally launched with. That's what I have. I actually still don't have the touch controllers. So this is such an amazing deal.
If only you worked somewhere where you could maybe like get access or some kind of resource.
Someday. I buy the deals like everybody else.
Can we fly some in for... No? Okay.
So with this deal, you could play games like Robo Recall, Lone Echo, which is one of the best games of the year, period, not just in VR, or the brand new Doom for VR, shooting demons in VR. It's happening.
Like they've been talking about it here in setting it up. We still haven't gotten to play it yet. I really feel like that's something that should happen.
That could definitely
The whole rest of the episode should just be us getting like fragged in Doom VR. I really think that should be a thing.
Yep.
Okay, Oculus Rift. $399, $100 Newegg gift card. You can get it for yourself, give it as a gift. I'm not going to judge you if you get it for yourself. Get it for yourself as a gift.
I mean, so it's like, oh man, it's so good. It's kind of like getting an Oculus plus touch controllers for like $299 because of the $100. It's so good.
So Newegg.com/Newegg Now, you're going to want to jump on that before the deal is gone. All right, now it's time to dive into the real meat of the gift guide. Let's see if we can get this back up on screen.
Okay.
I don't know that I will be able to prevent us from playing on the screen. But here on the Holiday Gift Guide, you're going to see 6 different categories or personas that Newegg is using to organize their gift suggestions this year. Starting here on the top left, we have the PC Perfectionist.
Ooh.
So I'm going to click on this now. In this category, you're going to find complete systems, hard drives, monitors, tablets. And so let's go through some of the things here that we can check out.
Yeah, so let's start with the Intel Nook Mini PC.
Actually, we have one too.
Oh, we have one right here on the desk. That's awesome. And we actually use a Nook here in the studio as part of our production. It's super useful.
Pretty little machine.
Look at this thing. So the Nook is a very tiny PC. Check that out. So small, 4 inches by 4 inches with Windows 10, and it's capable of a 4K display. So powerful and versatile. Because this thing has such a small footprint, I can see this being used as a living room media machine, a compact first PC, maybe for a young PC gamer. It even has Thunderbolt 3 if you want to hook up an external graphics card.
Really stoked about that. I'm really happy to see Thunderbolt 3 adoption on systems like, I mean, like I bought a laptop specifically, not only because of Thunderbolt 3, but that was a deciding purchase for me.
Yeah.
Having that kind of flexibility, definitely a big deal.
Yeah, really nice.
We also have a control implement device, the Kensington Orbit trackball. If you know anyone who games with a trackball.
I believe we have someone here in studio who games with a trackball.
Claiming that Destiny 2 is best played. I mean, they're objectively wrong.
Hey.
But
different strokes for different folks, okay?
But objectively wrong. And it's a fun gift for a PC gamer. If you get that for them, they might try it out. They might not otherwise have tried one in the past. Maybe they'll love it.
I feel like we're going to get things thrown at us from
I know.
pretty
like
soon.
one angry Newegg writer right now. But it's but one of the things I really do like about trackballs is I think they make a great control surface. If you've ever had issues too, it's a nice way to shake up how you control things on your PC.
That's true.
I do my sort of like semi-annual go left-handed for a while on the mouse just to try and shake things up because I'm editing for so long that RSI is becoming a real thing. But trackball is another way that you can take a look at the ergonomics of your setup for how you control your system.
Cool. Okay, another thing you're going to find on that site is the Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite tablet. I think we have one,
also have one
of
of
those
these
here
too.
as well. I will unbox it while you talk about it.
So Huawei, world's third largest smartphone manufacturer. They're a huge CE manufacturer around the world, starting to make a bigger play in the United States and North America. This is an 8-inch Android tablet, a full HD display, 1920 by 1200, supports micro SD cards, so you can expand the storage. And Huawei's also been known on their media pads to throw in things like great multimedia and speaker setups. So it is going to be a nice multimedia experience. If you read the reviews on Newegg or around the web, I've spent some time reviewing Huawei products. Many people are going to talk about that multimedia setup. The fingerprint sensor, they also do a really funky thing with the control on this, where the fingerprint sensor can work for all of your navigation. So it's like gestures and swipes, so you can control the tablet. You don't have to have multiple buttons on the bottom.
Cool.
It's a stylish glass and metal body, and you can buy the MediaPad M3 for $50 off until the end of the day. And on top of that, we're going to throw in a $30 Newegg gift card.
Awesome. So there's plenty more to see in the PC Perfectionist category, but let's go ahead and move over to the next category here on the gift card. Let's go back to that. The legendary gamer. Juan, do you know anyone that might describe in your life?
I would say you.
That's so nice of you. I don't know. Legendary is a really big
That's
word.
a big term.
But if you have any legendary gamers in your life, this would be the place to shop for them.
Definitely. So can we throw the feedback up from my laptop here? Okay, so here we're in the legendary gamer category. This is all of the serious PC components, processors, GPUs, and then we also do have solutions for full gaming towers, laptops, monitors, SSDs, RAMs, and other peripherals, but also some consoles, if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, let me clarify. I'm totally okay if you want to shop off of this gift guide for me. I'm totally okay with that.
This is the page for you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bookmark that right now.
Thank you, thank you. As part of Newegg Now, there is a special deal on the ASRock Killer SLI motherboard that you'll find on this page. It's an Intel Z270 board, which works with 6th and 7th gen Intel processors. Of course, 8th gen processors are out now, but going with a Z270 build can help you save money while still assembling something more than capable of playing modern games at max settings. It's got onboard Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on the board, which is awesome. The ASRock Killer SLI is just $89.99 after a $30 mail-in rebate, and as part of Newegg Now, you will also get a $20 gift card.
Not too shabby. It's always great to get a gift card when you're doing a build, and this is the right season for it. So when you take that rebate and gift card into account, it's kind of like you're paying $70 for a board that's normally $150.
That's awesome.
So turn that $20 Newegg gift card into a gift for someone else. Again, not going to judge you if you decide to turn it into a gift for yourself. So you're in good shape there.
You deserve a gift too.
You deserve some holiday love yourself. So if you or someone on your holiday list is looking at a new PC build, you've probably taken a look at an NZXT case. My current workstation is an NZXT case.
Okay.
I love that it looks like a big angry stormtrooper. So on the gift guide, we have the S340.
Okay.
And let's show that product page on the screen. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Bum, 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 bum.
I might have already lost it, so I don't know if I've got it here right now.
Okay.
It's lower on the page. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, it's a steel
Gaming monitors,
case.
peripherals,
Let's find it.
NZXT S340.
Got it.
There it is.
Matte black and blue steel.
Blue steel. You can your tower can be blue steel.
It can.
You can do blue steel. That's good times. So this is your steel. I'm already throwing things on the webpage if we don't need the pop-ups there. Window on the side so you can show off all of your components. You know, perfect for all of those RGB lighting peripherals and components that we've been talking about on the show.
Yeah.
And it's a nice matte black, some subtle, classy blue highlights on that front panel, and again a cable management bar, a shroud that you can really make sure that it's pretty and functional at the same time. So this is a really popular and versatile PC case, and when you buy it as part of Newegg Now, you can get special pricing, a $15 mail-in rebate, and a $15 Newegg gift card. These gifts just keep stacking up.
I know, man. It's a season of giving and getting. So get an NZXT case and give a $15 gift card. And remember to leave us your gift-related comments on YouTube and Facebook throughout the show today. Tell us what's on your wish list this year. I know we've gotten some here from the studio.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
let's jump in.
A question from inside the studio. What is the coolest video game gift you've ever received? Like a console, PC, or game? No one has gifted me a full PC. That would be lovely.
That would be pretty sweet.
The best holiday gift I have to throw it way back to my first home console, which was the original NES. Because my parents for years were like, no, you can't have that. Video games will rot your brain. Also, you're a girl, and here's some Barbies. That was the house that I grew up in. So after years of begging and pleading, I finally got a Nintendo, and I got it for Christmas. So like I saw the box under the tree about this shape and size, and I knew exactly what it was. So I ran to that present first, unwrapped it, and then like John Cusack boombox style, held it above my head and victoriously ran around my living room. It's on tape somewhere. There's a home video of it.
That's beautiful.
How about you?
So we had the Atari XE in-house because it was the one with the keyboard so you could learn programming.
Yeah.
And the first Nintendo was a big step for us too. But I think one of the ones that I remember being most excited for. Do you remember the bazooka that you could get for the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
It was their version of the blaster?
Yeah.
My brother and I, like, we were diving behind couches and like commando rolling. It's the most exercise I think I've ever gotten, Nintendo Wii included, for playing video games was that Super Nintendo blaster. It was pretty good times.
Speaking of exercise, if you have a friend that loves video games but hates working out, I highly recommend, if you're super into the classics and still have an NES, the track and field trackpad.
Oh,
or
yeah.
any of the Dance Dance
Good
Revolution
times.
iterations. You can put them on workout mode, set a calorie goal, and go to town.
I never got the timing right on the hurdles for that. Cheetah would always wreck me on that game.
Yeah, that's exactly how you do it.
So if you're not looking to do your own build, you can see in the gift guide there are. I'm really happy we shared that moment on Nintendo Trackpad.
Yeah.
So full gaming systems here on the gift guide as well. We can talk about two we have on special promotion today. First, check out the iBuyPower Battle Box Essentials Desktop.
Ooh.
A best of a beast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Ron Burgundy. A beast of a gaming machine. You're going to want to take a look at this. It's an Intel Core i7 7th Gen 7700K, NVIDIA GTX 1080 GPU, liquid cooling, pre-installed, 1 terabyte hard drive, 480 gigabyte solid state drive, tons of room for games and media. It's a great VR system. It's going to look great on your desk.
Awesome.
So the tinted glass, side panel, pre-built with everything set up. Cable management is handled for you, or whatever person might get this as a gift.
Yeah.
So it comes with Windows 10, a keyboard, and a mouse. It's everything you need in the box, short of a monitor. So if you buy the iBuyPower Battle Box today, through Newegg Now, you can save $150 with the Newegg Now promo code, and you get a $150 Newegg gift card.
What?
But wait, there's more. I love saying that.
Okay.
I really do.
Yep.
I know you don't.
I don't.
It's okay. So if you buy the system, you get 3 games for free. Assassin's Creed Origins, Total War, Warhammer 2, and Destiny 2, and the $150 savings, and the $150 gift card. Bam.
That is awesome. All right, over on the laptop side, we have the Lenovo Legion Y720.
I love those Y series. Those are fun.
Yeah, so it's a powerful portable gaming system with an Intel Core i7 7700. It's got an NVIDIA GTX 1060, so it's a VR-ready laptop, a 15.6-inch screen, and the whole system weighs about 7 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's like mobile workstation grade hardware. I've really enjoyed, and especially Lenovo, I think, has done a good job of cleaning up their look, too.
Yeah.
From when I first started reviewing, I think they're pretty cool looking laptops now.
Yeah, Lenovo Legion is very cool. If you are getting this as a gift for yourself and you happen to receive it before the holidays and you're traveling for the holidays, this is a great way to game on the go. I always go and visit my parents, and their system at home is not the best if I want to play a game, so I prefer to bring my own.
No, Thanksgiving, my gaming laptop was in regular rotation, keeping 2 controllers feeding Cuphead.
Nice.
So it was just like it was like when someone would reach the limit of their frustration, they would pass the controller to someone else.
That's a good way
and
to
they just
do
kept
it
running
with
it.
that game.
We made it all the way through World 2.
Nice.
Just like through frustration passing.
Yeah, that's a good way to go with any really hard platformer, actually. But if you want to go ahead and get that Lenovo Legion Y720 as part of Newegg Now, you will get a $200 Newegg gift card. So visit newegg.com/Newegg Now for all of the deal information that you need from today's show.
So next up on the gift guide for the legendary gamer in your life, the Cougar Armor gaming chair. And that's the one Trisha is sitting in right now, if we want to show that off here.
Right here?
So we've talked about gaming chairs on Newegg Now before. In fact, it was our very first episode. And if you have a younger gamer in your life, there's a good chance they've been asking for something like this, something like one of these, since all of their game streaming heroes are using a setup like this. So you're currently sitting in it. Tell me how this is the nicest or the most comfortable.
How this is the best gaming chair you've ever sat in ever. Well, I have to say, I'm sure it comes in a variety of different colors, but I am enjoying the orange and black. It's very
No, it's actually a really clean look.
It's very, very cool. And the cushions are nice and soft, both on my lower back and on my neck. It's nice. It's got some support. And I right away, when I sat down, was very quickly and intuitively able to adjust everything. And for someone that's my size, it's really important that you can adjust everything. So I'm a happy person. The Cougar Armor right here, it's an extra sturdy model with a full steel frame capable of supporting up to 264 pounds.
We're not really taxing it right now.
Yeah, no, not right now. Not anyone Hobbit size is not going to test it to its limits. But that's okay because it has all the full customization features that you would expect for someone that's Hobbit sized. A full 180-degree recline, adjustable arms designed with gaming in mind, and a ton more. So when you buy the Cougar Armor chair today by going to newegg.com/Newegg Now, you'll get a $100 Newegg gift card. So the chair is only $250 normally, plus a $100 gift card is huge. That's almost halfway to a second gaming chair.
So I'm going to jump back to the main page of the gift guide here. Okay. And we're going to move on to the next category for the Home Whiz section of Newegg's gift guide.
Or aspiring Home Whiz.
Or aspiring Home Whiz. I feel like you can do a good job of kind of help talking us through what we're going to find here.
Yeah, this category includes smart home gear, appliances, audio, TVs, networking, office tech. Oh, you've got it up on the screen there? Okay, perfect.
We're showing some of this here from the home audio. And we talked here, let me scroll back up, because we talked earlier about the Amazon Echo Dot. So that deal we already discussed. And you can get that $10 Newegg gift card when you buy it for $29.99. But scrolling through some of the other things here,
I see a Philips Sonicare toothbrush.
I can't tell you how much having a nice Sonic toothbrush has kind of changed my life a little bit.
My mom's a dental hygienist, and she always suggests people get an electronic toothbrush if you can.
I'm a convert. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I feel like this has gotten a lot. I mean, I just recently had a checkup. This is gross. There was way less scraping. So. If you have the sort of palpitations, fears of people sticking dental equipment in your mouth, this helps minimize the amount of time you're going to spend dealing with that.
Let's see what else we got on there. I see, a Rosewell oilless low-fat air fryer.
Have you played with the air fryer?
No,
I have not had the opportunity to. I'm really curious, because, fries food using little to no oil, hot air circulation technology. I'm super curious. I might pick one of these up just to experiment with some cuisine.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. It's normally $169.99, and you can get it for $69.99. Very, very cool. Let's see. You'll also find things on there like a TP-Link router, like we were talking about last week. And I think there's also standing desks on there, which I actually know quite a few people that would really go for that as a holiday gift this year.
I've been talking about doing the PC build, but I'm also looking at doing an office renovation. And I think going to something like standing desk I'm gonna make that a bigger priority. That shift, especially this Rosewell one, because we got to play with it.
Oh, the height adjustable one, yeah.
I really want that ability to move back and forth between sitting and standing, because I'm just. I need my fidget buttons on the case, and I need my fidget desk.
That's perfect. There's also a Yamaha sound bar on there that's one of our Newegg Now specials today.
Yeah, so soundbar and a wireless subwoofer. It's much easier to set up. I actually just went this route with the soundbar and a wireless sub. So it just goes below your TV. It's a nice, clean little strip. It, mounts on the wall. Has built-in Bluetooth, so you can stream music to it from your phone or tablet.
Very cool.
And like I said, the setup way easier than the old surround cabling speaker setup.
You don't have to worry about running wires through your walls. Or...
Oh, and I wouldn't.
Or just having
so
them
long, I just like
around
stapled
your
them up in
living
the
room.
corners. It looked super janky. But then also we have a toddler that likes to pull on things like that. So the soundbar was definitely a necessary cleanup effort for our place.
Yep.
So when you buy this Yamaha, the YS203BL soundbar today, as part of Newegg Now, you'll also get a $20 Newegg gift card.
Wow, awesome. Okay, so let's see what other comments we have from the community. Here we go. Okay, we've got another studio question. This one is from Nick behind the cameras. Hi,
Hey,
Nick.
Nick.
Says, what's the best smart home gift to get someone started?
Ooh, I defer.
Ooh, I think I started with the thermostat, but I would say that's probably not the best one to get someone started. I would get someone started with something that is either very fun and simple, like maybe color changing bulbs.
I was gonna say.
Or something that serves a direct need, like getting the smart sprinklers has helped so much, because in Southern California, especially where water's tight, you can be fined if you water your lawn on days when it rains. So if you just have your sprinklers auto set up to a specific schedule and you've already left your house for the day and then it rains, it's so getting something like that, which just makes your life a lot easier, is a great way to enter in.
Well, and I'm really happy to see some of those usage needs actually being addressed. I think one of my very first smart home things was just this air purity sensor. It would tell you like what the air quality in your home was, but I could never customize the alarms on it properly, so it was constantly like, "You're polluting your family. You're polluting your family."
Oh, no!
It was like, this isn't working. I don't think it's supposed to work this way. So something like the smart sprinkler, I think, is way more practical. And I've been really excited about some of the new camera tech.
Yeah.
I think the first generation of IoT home cameras were really frustrating to set up.
Okay.
And I don't think always had the best capabilities or the best resources for things like cloud management, backup, saving video files, stuff like that. So these newer, we talked about the Arlo. I'm genuinely super interested in doing Arlo because it looks like a way better setup than what we're currently
Well, and
using.
you've messed with a lot of the earlier home cameras. I was kind of staying out of it because everything I had heard from you and from other friends that were playing with it was like,
very frustrating.
it's still a little tricky. They've got some kinks to work out. And then when I decided, especially I have a small human and I want to make sure that that small human is okay all the time. All right, I have to buy one. I did a ton of research before going with Arlo, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make that swap.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if we don't end the show and Marie hasn't texted me again about
buying it.
Arlo. So with some of our other categories here, I want to take a look now for the gadget collector category.
Cool.
So I'm gonna get this feed up right here, and we've got a number of things on this list. We've got like headphones, unlocked mobile phones.
I feel like this is where you live. This category.
This is my current zeitgeist. And a lot of stuff on wearables too. And so, especially like if we were taking a look at things like unlocked phones, like we had Motorola in-house to talk about smartphones. They even have your phone right here, Trish.
Oh, and look, it's sold out because it's so popular.
Yeah, because it is actually a good phone. I loved the V20.
It's an amazing video and audio recorder.
Oh yeah, content creation phone. I'm just one better now, so. Yeah, it's newer and it has the wire.
But no, seriously, guys, there's unlocked phones on here. So if you travel a lot internationally and you need to swap an international SIM, that's awesome. If you are testing out different carriers to see what works best in your area, that's a great way to go.
That's also really handy too. And also, we're in the era of the $1,000 smartphone.
Ugh.
So, you can say, it's that lobster pot effect, like from a couple years ago when we started getting rid of 2-year contracts. It's like, well, I'm only spending $20 a month to pay off my phone. I'm only spending $25 a month. I'm only spending $40 a month to pay off my phone. And there are some advantages, I feel, to doing some comparative shopping. You pay for the phone up front, but then your bill monthly is a lot lower, and you are generally getting a perfectly serviceable smartphone experience, especially for those folks who maybe you're not concerned with having like the most bleeding edge, powerful gaming processing on your phone, but you still want good cameras and good battery life. Like, that's really easy to attain these days at less than half the price of what some of these flagship tier smartphones are offering.
Agreed. In this category, we're also going to find a selection of smartwatches to choose from, including the Asus ZenWatch 3, which is a really classy and stylish option in addition to being powerful tech, which I feel like is so important in smartwatches. It's got to be a nice looking watch.
No, my first smartwatch was an Asus ZenWatch. Like,
Nice.
I really do think that they make some really nice looking gear. ZenWatch 3 taking it, I think, to a much more stylish, like for them.
It's beautiful.
I was at their presser when they announced and released the watch, and like, oh, the rose gold accents, and like everything was super well. And then they finally showed off the watch. I was like, okay, yeah, that's a really nice looking watch.
It's a really nice looking watch.
So you can definitely check that out.
Yeah,
too.
and there's also the Garmin Vivo Active Fitness Band that you'll find on there. Perfect for whoever is on your Christmas list who's maybe looking to get more active heading into the new year.
I don't know. So do we have the? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is definitely a more functional looking watch.
But it very great to help you get in shape.
Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
watches have been a classic dad gift. I'm a dad. I like watches.
You've got a
We
smartwatch on right now?
Numerous smartwatches have been featured on the show. Actually, I don't think I've worn a watch that hasn't been connected in some way on
That's
the show.
probably true.
That's probably true. Someone's gonna have to fact check that, but I'm sure it's accurate.
This is my go-to guy when I have smartwatch questions.
So smartwatches, wearables, they can do a lot of things. Just kind of help you flesh out your gadget lifestyle, your tech lifestyle, while also applying to your sense of fashion and what the look that you want to have while you're wearing a piece of technology.
All right, Juan, take us to the last part of the Newegg gift guide.
Go back. We're gonna do this, and so the last part of the guide is for those who have it all. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this here, and this covers basically everything.
Everything else.
We haven't talked about so far today. This is our catch-all. So Newegg carries a lot more than just your PC components, your hardware, your tech.
I feel like not a lot of people know that. So on this page, you will find sunglasses, sporting goods, pet supplies, toys, pretty much everything. You can shop for everybody on your list at Newegg. Little did you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm already eyeballing the crock pot.
Ooh.
I need a new crock pot.
Crock pots are great.
Crock pots are good times.
All right, so we've got two more exciting deals to
we
mention
do.
for Newegg Now today on a couple of TVs. So you've got your new living room PC, you've got your 4K streaming setup, or maybe a new Xbox One X. You just need that TV that kicks butt. So first up, we've got an LG OLED TV, 55-inch, 4K, Ultra HD, top of the line LG, no LG is better. It's OLED, so the screen is just gorgeous. It means blacks and bright whites.
Yeah.
I feel like I actually, this laptop that I'm using right now has an OLED screen, and everywhere I go, people are like, that screen is so lovely.
Oh,
like
the contrast
OLED
is insane.
OLED is gorgeous. And it's also a smart TV, so you can stream pretty much any video you want. And what's amazing about this deal is that you get no interest for 36 months with equal monthly payments when you use your Newegg store credit card.
Yeah, so,
awesome.
And so if you're more of a Samsung fan, that's not a problem.
Okay.
We're not judging.
Yeah.
Because we also have you covered with the Samsung QN65 65-inch 4K Ultra HD QLED Smart TV with HDR Elite. And this is Samsung's top of the line, their QLED technology. Again, nice. I like this competition right now between Samsung and LG. This is a really fun arms race for like screen technologies, displays, smartphone screens. These two companies are doing battle very well.
I'm always in favor of competition that benefits the consumer.
Yes.
Give us better stuff. So when you purchase this TV, you'll get 10 times the normal amount of egg points. Okay. And for you Newegg fans out there, you know that's almost $219 worth of egg points that you can spend on future Newegg purchases. Now, that same special financing offer applies to all Samsung QLED and LG OLED TVs for today only. And again, that's no interest for 36 months with equal monthly payments when you use your Newegg store credit card. So pick up one or maybe both today.
Like, you might need OLED for some things and QLED for others.
Or you
just have them right side by side.
You just have a lot of friends and family that are going to love you forever because you've gotten them some top of the line.
You can put them on you can put them on opposite walls
TVs.
and then do your compare and contrast. Like which one?
All right, guys, that's it. That's the gift guide. Hopefully, you all have lots of great gift ideas. So start shopping now through the Newegg Now page.
And remember to check out all of today's deals on newegg.com/Newegg Now. You can also browse the holiday gift guide at newegg.com/holiday-gift-guide. If you go to newegg.com, you're going to see links to the gift guide. And especially for that PC build kit page, I would definitely recommend checking that out. It's a really great resource that the Newegg team has put together here. Again, I really like that idea of building, but then also having some help in the buying process. I think that's a really smart move.
Yeah. All right, well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Newegg Now. We will be back next week with a year-end wrap-up episode, and you might just get to see some new faces on the
we
show.
might have some interesting personalities to discuss the year-end review.
Surprises, surprises, no spoilers. All right, everybody, happy holidays from Newegg. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.